Okay, I think we're good. Let me go ahead and put this on the record. All right, the court is calling cause number 2011 DCM 06298. This is a hearing on a motion filed by the Attorney General's office, a motion to modify and to confirm child support arrearage. Parties in this case are Andrade, Omar Andrade and Brenda Duncan. This matter is scheduled for a final hearing today, March the 18th, 2021 at 8 o'clock. It is now 8:24. The matter was scheduled at 8 o'clock. Mr. Andrade has not signed in on this Zoom application. The record should reflect that he was served with citation back on February the 12th through self-service through a person at the home of Mr. Andrade. Mr. Andrade has not appeared today, has not filed an answer, and it appears he is not present at this time that the case is being called. All right, my name is Antonio Rodriguez. I am the Associate Judge for the Title 40 Court here in El Paso, Texas. And we are appearing on this matter on a Zoom application since we cannot appear in court due to the current pandemic crisis that's going on in our community. However, we are permitted to conduct remote hearings, and we're doing so on this Zoom application. Further, in compliance with the Texas Rules of Civil Procedure, this matter is being live streamed on the YouTube channel. That's to comply with the open records, open courts requirement. However, as soon as this hearing is concluded, that live stream will be taken off the live stream. I am recording the evidence on the computer-generated system. That is the official record of our proceedings here today. So at this time, I'm going to go ahead and call the case and ask for an announcement from the state regarding this matter. Ms. Strathman?
Thank you, Your Honor. We are ready to proceed. For the court's edification, as far as proceeding on the default, Judge, I did ask Ms. Duncan about that substituted service and what that address is that's listed on the substituted service, and she did in fact confirm that that is his mother and father's address. So he was subserved at his mother's and father's address. The paternal grandma apparently is also quite involved in the child's life. So it would make sense that the substitute service to the parents was a good substituted address so that he would get notice. They would let him know they're in contact with him.
Okay, all right. If the father was served and does appear to be in proper service upon the respondent.
And Judge, if you'd like any testimony from Ms. Duncan to that effect, I'm happy to go ahead and ask her questions.
I think the return speaks for itself. I think that's sufficient notice, proof that Mr. Andrade was given notice, substitute service as authorized by the court.
Okay.
We're good to go on that service. All right, Ms. Duncan, now I would ask you, please raise your right hand so I can swear you in. Ma'am, do you swear or affirm that the testimony that you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Okay, yeah, I can barely hear you, ma'am.
I do, yes, sir, I do.
All right, thank you. I hear a little bit of a background noise, okay?
Sorry.
To speak up just a little bit louder. Okay, thank you, ma'am. You can lower your hand now. All right, Ms. Duncan, go ahead.
Thank you, Judge. Ms. Duncan, I'm going to recite to you what you and I have worked out as the agreement in the absence of Mr. Andrade. So if I say something wrong at the end of the recitation, please correct me where I have misspoken.
Okay.
I believe that our understanding, our agreement is that we're going to non-suit the modification, and we're just going to leave the child support, the current child support, at $342.48 per month. That we are going to confirm his arrears of $5,796.41, which is made up of $1,324.18 of child support arrearage and $4,472.23 of medical support arrearage, as of today's date as the arrearage amount. And with regards to the payment on that arrearage, the last order he had was also an order holding him in contempt for his failure to pay child support, and the payment on the back child support at that time was $200. We're going to leave that amount the same. However, we are going to separate it so that $150 goes towards the medical support arrearage and $50 goes towards the child support arrearage. Is that all correct?
That's correct, yes.
We're also going to leave the $25 in attorney's fees that's owed to, I believe it was the Domestic Relations Office that enforced the last order. That'll remain in place because that amount still needs to be paid. And in addition, he is going to be responsible for the court costs for today's hearing. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
The repayment on that $5,796.41 arrearage is to begin April 1, 2021. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Judge. That is the complete discussion that I had with Ms. Andrade.
Okay, all right. All right, the court will approve the agreement and render the order as just stipulated by the parties, stipulated by Ms. Duncan, and presented by the Attorney General. We'll go ahead and enter an order that y'all are non-suiting the modification, not going forward on the modification, leaving the child support as previously ordered. And however, we'll confirm the arrearages on the case, both in child support and medical support, and payments on those judgments as indicated. That will be approved by the court. So, and everything else that was previously ordered as far as attorney's fees, court costs, and all that will continue. Is there anything else that we need to address, counsel, as far as this order?
No, Your Honor, I believe that covers everything this morning.
Okay. Will you be submitting the order directly, or you want Ms. Duncan to review the order prior to my signature?
Your Honor, we talked about it ahead of time, and Ms. Duncan is comfortable with the AAG going ahead and preparing the order, me preparing the order, submitting to you, and then her receiving a copy. I assured her that we recorded this on YouTube, and if there's any question, if I transpose numbers or anything, we certainly have recording and we'll be able to get it corrected.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So Ms. Duncan, Ms. Strathman will go ahead and prepare the order as we have just stated on the record. She'll send it to me. Once I receive it, I will sign it. The order will then be filed with the clerk's office and copies will be sent to the parties. Ma'am, do you have any questions, Ms. Duncan?
No, sir. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. All right. In that case, I will conclude our hearing for today. Thank you for your participation today, Ms. Duncan. That concludes the hearing, so you're free to go, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you very much to y'all. Appreciate
Be
it.
careful and be safe out there.
Thank you. Bye-bye.